Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue. So, for this section, the last section of the PowerPoint, we are going to get introduced to the unit essential question. So, the unit essential question is, do we determine our own destinies? So, that is a question you guys will answer by the end of class. So, for this section, I want you guys to think about what thoughts come up when you hear this question, as well as I want you guys to watch this video on fate and free will. It's about 3 minutes long, very simple. It discusses fate and free will. And real quick, if you do not know or need a refresher on what fate and free will is, fate are events in a person's life that are predetermined. That means that a girl or boy has no control over their future. Instead, when they're born, they already have a pre-made path in life. So let's say my neighbor, he was always destined to be a fireman. Whether he wanted to or not, that was always going to be his journey. Free will. Free will is a person's ability to choose and control their life. He or she has the ability to make or create their future. So, this one you have control, this one is not. So go ahead, take a moment. You may pause the video at this time and watch this short little video. But for now, we're going to continue. Okay, so for this one, this is where we're going to go ahead and start practicing the central argument that you guys will write about later. So, purpose for viewing. You are going to examine the 4 comic strips and consider whether you believe life is more controlled by fate or by free will. So before you view those comic strips, keep this in mind. Is there one example in your life that supports your decision? So if you believe that fate runs people's lives, where is there an example in your life that supports that decision? Or if you believe on the side of free will, where is there one example in your life that supports we are run on free will? We have control. Okay, so for the next slides, you are going to see these little comic strips. All you have to do is read them, and these should contribute towards your overall response to the unit essential question. So just read them. They're very quick and simple. You have 4. So this is the second one. This is the third one. And here's your 4th one. So after viewing and reading all 4, you're going to think and determine your answer whether you believe life is controlled by fate or free will. Responding to this will be in this Google form. So all you have to do is click the link right here. Sorry, this is blocking it, but it is right here. Just click it and that will be your exit ticket. Make sure you submit that. And when you do the Google form, I believe you still have the opportunity to come back to the PowerPoints and view these if you need help, as well as any other part of the PowerPoint. And before you go, ladies and gentlemen, a couple reminders. I want you to make sure that you guys submitted your attendance for today in advisory. Some of you guys may have woken up a little later. That's perfectly fine, but you need to get that in. It is not too late. It's barely 9 in the morning, so turn that in. As well as complete and turn in the exit slip. You do have all day to do it. That is perfectly fine because you may not have time to do it at that exact moment, but turn it in by the end of the day. Also, ask me any questions in the comment section of Google Classroom. I am here for any questions, as well as the next PowerPoint will be made available Wednesday, April 29th at 9:15. So everybody should be logged in and ready with the PowerPoint at 9:15 on Wednesday. Another thing, I will be online every class day from 9:15 to 10:45 to answer all your questions. So don't be afraid to ask me any questions via email or Google Classroom. Also, I will have office hours every day from 3 to 3:30. So whether we have class or not, I will still be online in Google Classroom around this time. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully this is a really easy peasy, less painful first day. And have fun with the other classes. And please have a great Monday. Bye.